Good evening. I'm Jack Reed Jr., President of Reed's, and welcome to the 70th anniversary of the Reed's Tupelo Christmas Parade. Your co-hosts for tonight are going to be Madison Bryan of our store at Barnes Crossing Mall, and Tommy Green, manager of our Barnes Crossing Mall store. And from all of our staff and all of our family, welcome. Have a great time. It's a beautiful cold night here in Tupelo, and we hope this is the best Christmas parade ever. And Madison and Tommy, take it away.
Hey, I'm Madison Bryan. Thank you for joining with us tonight.
Thank you. It's a cold night, and Madison and I are proudly wearing our puffy jackets. And by chance, you can get those at Reed's if you would like one.
That's right.
Earlier tonight, I had the pleasure of speaking with this year's Grand Marshal, Margaret Ann Murphy. The theme of this year's Christmas parade is a musical Christmas, and what a better person to serve as Grand Marshal than Margaret Ann. In 1971, she became an integral part of the creation of the Tupelo Symphony Orchestra, and for over 25 years served as its executive director. I also had the pleasure of speaking with the Honorable Jason Shelton, who is the mayor of Tupelo. I'm here with the Grand Marshal of the 70th Annual Reed's Christmas Parade, and this year's theme is a musical Christmas, and what better person to represent the music of Tupelo than Miss Margaret Ann Murphy. I know you're excited to be here.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited to be here, and I haven't missed many of Reed's Christmas parades. I have wonderful memories. This is a trip down memory lane for me.
Well, I cannot think of a better person to be the Grand Marshal. I was looking at your bio, and I think you've been on every board of every arts association in town.
I tried.
And you were on the founding board of the symphony, so tell us a little about that.
Well, first of all, it's impossible for a town of 38,000 people to support a symphony, a professional symphony orchestra. But we started, Wade LeGrone had the vision, and he had some of the know-how, and he asked me to be on the founding board, which I was, but he told me everything to do. And then I learned.
And what year did the symphony begin?
1971.
And then you were the executive director for about 25 years?
At least.
And under your direction, it thrived.
Well, it has thrived from the beginning, and it grew naturally and really wonderfully well. And, you know, now it's almost 50 years. Next year, we'll celebrate our 50th year.
Wow.
So, and I'm still alive.
And as beautiful as ever.
Thank you.
Now, we're going to let you go get in your car, and we'll look for you and wave at you as you come by.
I haven't finished telling how wonderful
Well,
everything
tell us.
is. My memories of this Christmas parade go back to when my children were little, and the Hotel Tupelo was where the Bancor South is now. And we would go and take our children, and Dr. and Ms. Tharp brought their children. Of course, the Reeds had to be at the store, and they would have been with us too. And we would order hamburgers for everybody, and we would wait inside in the warmth and the dryness of the dining room until the parade came, and then we'd come out and watch it. Anyway, I've always appreciated what the Reed family and Reed store has given to the city.
Well, I know you were a dear friend of Mr. Jack and Miss Francis, and I know they would be thrilled that you're representing the parade tonight.
Well, they're with us.
They are. Thank you, Miss Margaret Ann.
Thank you. Thank you for the honor.
I am here with the Honorable Mayor Jason Shelton, the mayor of Tupelo. Welcome, Mayor.
Thank you so much, Tommy. It's Christmas time in Tupelo. We're always excited for the Reed's Christmas Parade, the 70th annual this year. We're so excited and can't wait to see Santa Claus.
Now, this is your second term as mayor, your 6th year?
Well, this is my 5th parade as mayor, but I'm in my 6th year as mayor, second term. Been just excited to see all the record-breaking economic success here in the city of Tupelo. The growing of our community, the quality of life events, lots of exciting things happening here in Tupelo.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Well, thank you. It's most days it's just a fun job. Every now and then you take a few bumps and bruises, but that comes with the territory.
You knew that when you ran for office.
You knew what you're signing up for.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas, everyone.
The 70th Annual Reed's Christmas Parade is about to begin. We'll be right back.
Shop for Christmas gifts for her or for the season's festivities at Reed's at historic downtown Tupelo, as chosen by the readers of Mississippi Magazine as Mississippi's finest women's store. Fashions by Joseph Ribkoff and Trina Turk, and the best shoe selection in Mississippi. Discover jewelry from Kendra Scott, handbags from Hobo, and new Konkin bags exclusively at Reed's. Dress for our music scene with fabulous sportswear or sparkle at Christmas parties. Reed's, we're delivering confidence, pride, and joy this Christmas. Merry Christmas from all of us at Reed's.
The Tupelo Police Department's Honor Guard is leading off the 70th Annual Reed's Christmas Parade tonight. They are a part of the Mississippi Honor Guard Association, bringing honor, dignity, and respect to various events upon request.
We are pleased to present Mrs. Margaret Ann Murphy as the Grand Marshal of the 70th Annual Reed's Christmas Parade. Murphy came to Tupelo over 70 years ago with her husband, Dr. Eugene Murphy. In 1969, she helped create the Tupelo Community Theater and served on its original board. Then in 1971, she became an integral part of the creation of the Tupelo Symphony Orchestra by serving on its original board. The Tupelo Symphony Orchestra is North Mississippi's first professional orchestra. Murphy served as the executive director of the symphony for over 25 years. Continuing her support and love of the arts, she helped launch the Gumtree Museum of Art in the 1980s. Congratulations, Margaret Ann.
Our first band of the night is the Tupelo High School Marching Band. This all-superior 185-member group is known as the Long Blue Line, which recognizes the musical history and artistry of the band at Tupelo High School through the past generations. Leading the band is the Tupelo High cheerleaders, Go Wave!
Mayor Jason Shelton and the Mayor's Youth Council are next. What a great looking bunch of young leaders.
Up next, we have the Lee County Sheriff, Jim Johnson. Thank you for all of your hard work. We are so glad to see you out here tonight.
And next we have Tupelo Police Chief Barta Gary as he heads the Tupelo Police Department. Thank you to all the men and women in blue for your service and dedication to our city. And now we have Councilman Willie Jennings, who represents Ward 7. The Tupelo City Council members are elected officials that respond to issues and make the decisions that keep our city moving forward in the right direction. Here's Lynn Bryan from Ward 2,
Okay.
Markle Whittington from Ward 1.
Up next, we have my dad, Mike Bryan, with City Councilman Ward 6.
I believe that's your sister also.
Yes. Hey, Dad. Go Summer!
Here we've got Councilman Travis Beard of Ward 3. Next we have Supervisor Mike Smith of District 2. The 5-member group that makes up the Lee County Board of Supervisors is focused on the issues of Lee County. Here we have Tony Roper, Supervisor of District 3. Tommy Lee Ivy of District 4. The City of Tupelo Human Resources Department is led by Cassandra Moore, the HR Director, and Cantana Purnell, the HR Deputy Director.
Up next, we have Marcus Crump, Judge 4 District.
Now joining us are Lee County Constables Joe Huckabee, Phil Gann, and Tom Lyles, and Lee County Coroner Carolyn Green.
Up next, we have NMMC Ambulance Services. North Mississippi Medical Center Ambulance Services provides ambulance service for 6 counties, including Lee, Itawamba, Pontotoc, Clay, Tishomingo, and Webster.
And here we have Representative Steve Holland and his mother, Judge Sadie Holland. We've got Chad McMahon, State Senator of District 6.
Behind them come the town of Sherman's Mayor, Mike Swartz, and Alderman Randy Bolin. Up next is the Tupelo Elvis Fan Club. Their mission is to preserve and promote the music, movies, and works of Elvis in a respectful manner. Would you look at those great-looking signs? And what a good-looking couple of Elvis tributes artists we have here with us tonight.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It also has the Gates of Graceland. Next is the Tupelo Veterans Museum. The Veterans Museum is open Monday through Friday. It's a great place to learn about the history of our great country. We thank all veterans for their courage and service.
Here comes Ty and Deanna Ward with their children Hannah and Dawson. They are riding in a 1972 Oldsmobile Cutlass convertible. This is, I see that now.
Is Hupelo.
Hupelo.
They won the second place in the walking division. And Hupelo is a free group open to all ages who love to hula hoop. People from all over North Mississippi are members. They meet at Fair Park and learn new hoop tricks and practice their awesome hoop skills.
Go Hupelo.
The Grinch Stole Christmas has been one of the most beloved Dr. Seuss stories since 1957, and tonight the Grinch is visiting Tupelo. Just like the citizens of Whoville, we are confident that the people of Northeast Mississippi can teach the Grinch that Christmas is all about happiness and joy. Go see the Grinch at the Tupelo Automobile Museum December 15th from 3 to 6 p.m. Here comes Century Construction and Realty in a bright yellow 1964 F-150 Ford pickup. It was a frame-off restoration done by James Williams and Billy Campbell. Mr. Campbell is a former mechanic of Williams Moving and Storage. Mr. Williams and Duke Loden mostly did the shopping for new and old parts for this straight six engine with a 3-speed straight shift transmission. Joining us for the first time is Memory Orchard, which is best known for its farm-raised fruits, vegetables, cakes, and flowers. They are a source for several Tupelo businesses, including one right here on Main Street, Kermit's Outlaw Kitchen.
And here comes East Heights Baptist Church. Musical side railing on their float is Music for Joy to the World. Live music provided by East Heights Praise Band, and the live nativity scene on the rear is their children's ministry.
A child is born, son is given, a son is given. For unto us a child is born, a son is given, a son is given. For unto us a child is born. Holy, holy, holy. For us a child is born.
Here's Palestine MB Church. This church is located in Tippah County. What a great motto they have, unity in the community. Here is the Mayor's Youth Council. And Mayor Jason Shelton. The Mayor's Youth Council is a great way for Tupelo High School students to get involved in our community and learn how to become future leaders.
Looks like Master Graphics has outdone themselves this year. Love their Lego-themed float. Locally owned and operated for 11 years, Master Graphics is equipped to handle all your screen printing needs.
Absolute Cleaning and Restoration can handle mold, flood, and fire and odor. These certified technicians work 24 hours, 7 days a week to stop and correct these problems in your home or business.
The FLC Polar Express is constructed of metal studs and gypsum board. The shapes of drywall were cut by FL Crane's CNC department. This produced crisp, clean shapes for the train, along with the signature that was cut by our metal panel divisions. Powered by a 2,000 kilowatt generations, the FLC Polar Express has approximately 500 light floods to head the train in the right direction.
They won the first place in the commercial float division. I can see why.
That's right.
And here is CDF, Mr. Judd Wilson. Darren Pitts and family in another CDF vehicle. Our next pageant winner is Marley Criddle. She was recently crowned Miss Teen Tupelo and will compete in the Miss Mississippi United States in March 2019. She is a junior at Belmont High School and is the daughter of Randy and Stacy Criddle of Belmont.
Here come the brave men and women of the Union County Fire Department. Let's give them a huge round of applause for their heroic services to the people of North Mississippi. Thank y'all for coming out tonight.
I believe I see Olaf on the float.
I do too. Look at that.
Olaf really hopes there's no fire.
He is ready.
Next is Car Wash USA Express. Their employees and families wish all a very Merry Christmas. Go see the largest car wash operator in the world for your car wash needs. With multiple locations in Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, and Arkansas, there's a location that's right for you. And before them was iHeartRadio Group.
And here's Cricket Wireless, the home of the 4 lines for $100 or 5 lines for $125. Located at 3855 North Gloucester Street next to City Nails and HR Block.
Here we have the Red Grove MB Church, located on 1215 South Veterans Boulevard and under the leadership of Reverend Dr. Jeffrey A. Gladney. Red Grove invites you to worship with them every Sunday morning at 10:30.
Tupelo Petty Transerts provides high quality and timely transportation of personnel throughout the downtown Tupelo area. They hope to help adults and children, specifically couples, parents, and grandparents who wish to ride in an environmentally friendly three-wheeled cycle as they participate in activities in downtown Tupelo.
And here we have the Bogafala Baptist Church. On their float is the biblical presentation of the crosses at Calvary.
Here comes the folks at Core Cycle and Outdoor. They are hoping to raise awareness for cycling in North Mississippi, and they have fun so while doing it.
They are also a part of Reed's.
Yes, we love Core.
Our next band of the night is the Itawamba Community College All-American Marching Band. With more than 200 members, they are the largest band within the Mississippi Community College system. Let's stop and listen as the ICC Marching Band entertains us.
He don't know who.
Next is Miss Mary Morgan Lyle, who is Miss Junior Teen Tupelo. She is the daughter of Greg and Tracy Lyle. Mary Morgan is a sophomore at Morville High School, where she is an honor roll student and a cheerleader. With us tonight is Santa's Rams. They've decorated a beautiful Dodge Ram 1500.
The Happy Smiles Dentistry float looks great tonight. They are proud to say that they've won Best Dentist for Kids for 2 years in a row. Congrats on keeping everybody's teeth clean.
And there's a tooth. Instead of candy, they're throwing out toothbrushes. How appropriate.
That's smart.
Here comes the Auto Alley float. It looks like their car is handing out candy to all the good boys and girls. Go support this locally owned business if you can. Their phone number is 397-7278.
Up next, we have the South Gloucester Cash Express, and they would like to wish everyone here a Merry Christmas. Thank y'all for coming out tonight.
Next is the Regents Bank Float. They are wishing Jesus a happy birthday with cake and gifts.
Little Miss Tupelo Lily Schaus is representing Tupelo. She has competed in several pageants and holds several titles.
St. Paul Outreach Church is pleased to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. This is the 10th year that they have participated in the parade. They always have a great float. Their pastor is William A. Shack.
Up next is the Rankin Elementary Dance Team. Ranklin's dance team comprises of 23 4th and 5th grade girls who have a passion to dance.
They are also the third place winner in the walking division. Merry Christmas from Tupelo Auto Body and Collision Repair. Here we have the third place winner in the nonprofit float division. It is the Morning Star MB Church, and they would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Lowe's Home Improvement on Gloucester Street in Tupelo would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And they are our second place winners in the commercial float division.
That's a great float. Oh my.
They have a snow globe.
They got everything.
Up next is Dodge's Southern Style. They would like to wish you a Dodge's Southern Style Merry Christmas. And here they have the Dodge's Chicken.
The Homeschool Learning Community is a group of homeschooling families who meet weekly to take various classes together. These twirlers take baton classes with one of the moms who is the featured twirler for Middle Tennessee State University in her younger days. They have so much fun learning to twirl each week.
And they are our first place winner in the walking group. Hope Unbridled Equestrian Program and FNB of Tupelo wish all of you a Merry Christmas. They pray that the hope of the season surrounds you today and every day. Hope Unbridled is a nonprofit therapeutic equine program that strives to bring hope to individuals of all abilities and circumstances. They use a wide range of equine therapy programs that include recreational riding, horsemanship programs, psychotherapy, and other equine-assisted therapies. It is the mission of HUEP to affirm the worth of each individual as they are uniquely and wonderfully created. This year, they join with FNB of Tupelo in wishing you the joy, the peace, and the hope of the season.
Up next is the Aztec dancers from St. James Catholic Church. Look at that beautiful nativity scene that they have.
The St. James Children and Youth Group looks great tonight. These children would love to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Their nativity scene is stunning. And the Aztec dancers' uniforms are out of this world.
They
Those are
beautiful.
beautiful.
Wow, they're really good. Oh, look how cute.
Here we have National American Miss Mississippi Princess 2018, Miss Mia Bella Wilson. Mia,
Up next, we have Miss 98. One of Santa's favorite radio station, home of Mississippi's country giant, Miss 98, official Christmas music station. And here we have the Morville cheerleaders and some of other Morville community out to enjoy the Christmas parade tonight.
we got to know where we are. Tupelo Career Technical Center is a school within a school located at Tupelo High School. The Career Technical Center is the new vocational education. The center has 12 occupational programs and 2 additional enhancement programs that consist of automotive, collision repair, construction, career pathways experience, culinary arts, digital media, early childhood education, engineering, and many more. The Career Technical Center helps students develop skills they need to achieve their college and/or career goals.
Up next is Keep Tupelo Beautiful. Keep Tupelo Beautiful works to inspire and educate residents to improve the community by preventing litter, promoting recycling, and beautification here in Tupelo. They encourage all citizens to be responsible for improving the city's scenic beauty and quality of life.
And here we have the first place winner in the nonprofit float division. It is the Itawamba Community College. Their float features a teepee and a cabin, signifying its theme, an ICC Family Christmas. Congratulations, ICC.
Here come some more Scouts. This time it's the Cub Scout Pack 9. Pack 9 celebrates a musical Christmas with the 12 Days of Christmas.
Here's the Yagna Area Council Scouts of the Boy Scouts of America, Unit 8. And here comes Cub Scouts Pack 9. Their float depicts a child's rendition of the 12 Days of Christmas. A child sees and understands things in a different way. Each of the 12 Days of Christmas are playfully illustrated on the storyboards. The illustrations were painted by the Cub Scouts themselves. The older Cub Scouts carried the pack banner with the U.S. flag and the pack flag, followed by the rest of the pack.
Miss Delta Blue's outstanding teen is Haley Jones. She is 15 years old from Shannon, Mississippi. With this title, Haley will compete in the Miss Mississippi Outstanding Teen Pageant in the spring for a chance to win $5,000 in scholarships. Good luck.
Trail Life is a Christ-centered outdoor adventure and character development program for boys ages 5 and up.
Next is the Palmetto Street Riders. They are a group of ATV and four-wheel enthusiasts. Look at them go.
Here we have Miss Mississippi Teen USA 2019, Kaylee Brooke McCollum.
Our next float is the DDS Dental and Implant Solutions. They have an excellent float.
The American Red Cross is up next in an emergency response vehicle. The American Red Cross has served Mississippi since 1917. Volunteers and staff assist communities daily with disaster response, assistance for military families, international aid, life-saving training programs, and blood services.
Here comes our second band, the Shannon Red Raider Marching Band. This high school marching band is a 65-member group that has earned superior and excellent ratings at festivals all across the state.
This year's Civic Ballet's float is dedicated to the beloved fairy tale Cinderella. The organization will present this enchanted story with its endearing characters as its spring ballet in March 2019. Civic Ballet is thrilled to bring the magic of this fairy tale to the stage.
Covington Service Center is one of the last mom and pop shops in town. They serve your vehicle in 10 minutes on average. Customers can wait in their vehicle while Covington changes their oil. They're family owned, fast, and have extremely friendly services.
Since 1981, Church After School Association has pursued a mission of creating opportunities after school and during summer vacation for elementary-age children to experience Christ's love by providing a place of enjoyment and security, both physically and emotionally.
Up next, we have Powell and Partlow drummers. The Tupelo Police Athletic League is Tupelo Police Department's youth program. Their mission is to bridge relationships between Tupelo's youth, community, and police department based on positive experiences. With them are very talented Partlow drummers, and they have been putting on a great show for us here tonight on Main Street.
One family sharing the light. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
America's Car Mart of Tupelo looks great with their Winter Wonderland theme. Their employees are passing out candy and Christmas joy.
HMA Martial Arts is dedicated to teaching martial arts to the entire family. Since the first class was taught many years ago, the focus is still the same, to provide students with the highest quality martial arts curriculum available. HMA offers a fun, positive learning environment for that people of all ages can enjoy. Join their team and start boosting your self-esteem today. Classes are for ages 3 and up.
Pack 85 Cub Scouts, sponsored through All Saints Episcopal Church, is made up of 1st through 5th graders. These are known as Cub Scouts. Their program is geared toward preparing the Scouts for adulthood. Parent involvement is a must.
Next is the North Mississippi Corvette Club. The oldest car in the club is a 1963 split window white, and the newest is a 2018 red 206. The club's members enjoy caravanning to a restaurant or a short day trip. Those are some beautiful cars.
The Autism Center of North Mississippi provides comprehensive educational and behavioral services to families and schools to support students with autism spectrum disorders, developmental delays, learning difficulties, and challenging behaviors. Services include parent consultations, detailed skills assessments, one-on-one applied behavior analysis therapy, in-school services, and parent training.
The Tupelo Buffalo Park and Zoo's entry is All I Want for Christmas is a hippopotamus. The Buffalo Park would also like to honor all of their friends and family that have been affected by breast cancer. Pink is powerful.
Look how cute.
And here we have the hippopotamus in a tutu.
DeCosta's float looks stunning as always. That's a huge tree and some great musical themed decor. Last year, DeCosta won first place in the commercial float category. Hard to top last year, but it does look great this year.
Yes, it does. I can see why they won third place. It's a tree floating down Main Street.
It's beautiful. Look, there's people inside. Nope, I thought it was.
The Lee County Bass Club consists of members from all over North Mississippi that come together with the mission to grow the sport of bass fishing and encourage conservation of our natural resources.
Tupelo Lee Humane Society is next. The mission of the Tupelo Lee Humane Society is to promote humane treatment, prevent cruelty, provide education, eliminate pet overpopulation. The Humane Society's values are adopt animals into permanent, responsible homes, promote spray and neuter practices, assist law enforcement in case of abuse, cruelty, or neglect.
Lee County Library is proud to be the home of the longest running bookmobile in Mississippi. The Lee County Library has provided over 76 years of continuous service and travels throughout Lee County.
The Tupelo alumni chapter of Delta Sigma Theta is showcasing young women ages 11 to 18 who are a part of Delta Academy and Delta GEMS, GEMS. Also walking are young women and men who are participants in the sorority scholarship pageant, the annual King and Queen Revenue.
Our next float is the group 8 Days of Hope, a non-profit, faith-based organization that helps serve disaster victims all over the country. Their volunteers have helped rebuild, remodel, or refurbish 2,916 homes in Mississippi, Louisiana, Tennessee, Iowa, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Texas. To date, more than $41 million of work has been completed by 8 Days of Hope. We are so thankful for all their hard work and dedication.
This is the first year that Lucky 7 Tattoo has entered in the parade. They are in a 1939 Ford truck and a 1960 Parkwood wagon. Lucky 7 Tattoo is proud to announce that they have just celebrated 9 years of serving the Tupelo-Lee County area.
Mississippi Express Softball would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Tupelo Nursing and Rehab Center proudly serves our community's long-term care and rehabilitation needs. They are committed to providing loving excellence in senior care, as you can be assured that your loved ones will be in good hands.
Tupelo Gymnastics Center is committed to changing the lives of every person who enters the gym. They offer gymnastics, ninja warrior, and tumbling classes to all ages.
Families First for Mississippi reaches every generation through their programs. For example, youth development, parenting, workforce, literacy, and education. With education, highlighting addiction education and recovery, car seat safety, fatherhood, beds for kids, ministry, food insecurity, and GED and high school diploma opportunities. Here comes waste management. Almost last, but definitely not least, we appreciate everything Waste Management does for our community here in Tupelo.
And now the moment we have all been waiting for. Santa Claus has arrived. Decked in his signature red and white, it looks like he's ready for a busy season. Enjoying his short visit to Tupelo, Santa is heading straight back to the North Pole. He has a lot of preparation to get ready for the big day. Santa's float was once the front lawn decoration at Hardin's Bakery on North Gloucester Street. After it closed, it was donated to the Tupelo Junior Auxiliary and then to Truck Center of Tupelo, which remains its owner and caregiver. We appreciate them being here again this year and making our celebration of a community Christmas even more special. That brings us to the end of another wonderful evening in downtown Tupelo and wraps up the 70th annual Reed's Christmas Parade, a musical Christmas. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.